Again, my name's Gabe Zollner. You know, back on March the 17th, 2013, I made a video. It's MOV02065. And the title of that video is Ben Carson is the Only One. And I talked about if the Republicans were serious about taking control of the White House, and this is all assuming that there's another election, then Ben Carson should be the one that the Republican Party get behind. And Sarah Palin would be an ideal running mate. She's probably better known than Hillary Rodham Clinton because they're so opposite each other. One can trust Sarah Palin. One cannot trust Hillary Rodham Clinton. She's proven to be a perjurer. She's proven to have lied to the American people numerous times. Whereas Sarah Palin, well, Sarah Palin is Sarah Palin, a true patriot. Anyway, yesterday I watched a little bit of Fox. I tend to do that on occasion. And Greta Van Susteren had a guest on. And her guest was Dr. Benjamin Carson. And he had spoken very honestly and openly. There's a very large super PAC that's pushing him in the direction of the Oval Office. You know, what's again interesting is I had suggested that's exactly what they should do back in March the 17th, to be specific. Once again, he would be an ideal presidential candidate. The concern that I have is if the Republican Party follows suit and they allow a number of other individuals that are dying to be president, and nothing against any of these individuals, but all they'll do is muddy the water, and what they'll do is they'll attack each other the way they did in the 2012 election, and all that does is give a whole lot of ammunition to the Democratic Party, which doesn't need a whole lot of ammunition. They have ample ammunition. In either case, what I think should happen is that the Republican Party and a super PAC should get behind a candidate and a vice president candidate and leave it at that. We don't need a circus where they destroy each other the way they did once again in the 2012 election. You take a look at the Governor Perry. If he wouldn't have had that brain freeze, he might have been in the Oval Office now. There's no need to have them, once again, beat each other up and give ammunition to the Democrats. They don't need it. They have plenty, as I said a moment ago. Hopefully, they'll do that, and I can't imagine anyone being a better candidate for the Oval Office than Dr. Benjamin Carson. He said when he retired, this is when he was on Greta, he had planned to learn a number of languages and take it easy. But I think he recognizes that the country needs to be saved. And he did say that God will show him the way. And I think God has given us a gift. I hope we don't tarnish it. I hope we do what we need to do, assuming again that there is an election in 2016, and if there is, to support Dr. Benjamin Carson and Sarah Palin. She'd make a perfect running mate against Hillary Rodham Clinton. What do you think? I'd love to hear from you. I told you what I think.